One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, April 26, 2025. Three NBA games for me on the docket, and three NBA games for me on the docket is the NBA playoffs. The first game, my Lakers. We lose to Minnesota, in Minnesota, 116-104. It was just not going for us. Just Jaden McDaniels. He had a great night. He had 30. He was just doing all the other little things, and it was a lot. It was a lot going on, and you know, I knew something was off with Luka a little bit. You're looking at him, grimacing, like trying to get through it. And then, to what we're told, he was food poisoned and he was thrown up in the locker room after. He finished with only 17. It was just but LeBron was trying to do as much as he can, especially in the second half. LeBron's playing a lot of minutes, man, a lot of minutes, and he had 38. But Austin Reed had 20, but it just wasn't enough. And Ant-Man Anthony Edwards, he's not having those, but he's doing a lot of playmaking, a lot of things to keep his team in the game. And it showed because he finished with 29, 8-8. And Minnesota's they played great defense as a team, and it just showed, man. It showed. And Julius Randle had 22. These guys is playing. They're just not afraid of the moment. Whatever people talk about the Lakers, is like, no, we're here. And it's to me, as a Lakers fan, it's frustrating. Losing. Luka's being, not as not injured, but something else. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Try to tune up for Game 4 and try to figure figure this whatever this is out, because um, it's just frustrating. This is frustrating. The way they lost, it was just like, it was frustrating. LeBron could have had that moment, but what else can he do? And we're not getting anything from any other people on our team. That's frustrating. Real frustrating. All right, and the next game of the night is between the Boston Celtics and Orlando Magic, game 3, and the Orlando was really onto it. Jason Tatum is back, but Orlando fought, and win 95-93. A real close game towards the end, but Orlando was able to save their season. They're 2-1. Um, they just win at home. They're gonna try to get it at 2. Uh, Franz Wagner had a great night, 32-8. Paulo Banchero with 29, and Wendell Carter Jr. with 10 points and 12 rebounds, really helping them. I think as a collective, the more guys was stepping up a little more, and that's kind of good for Orlando. Um, Still, the weight of the team is on Franz and Paolo, which shouldn't be the case. But I mean, they could do but so much. They could do but so much. I think there's a lot of inconsistencies with other guys. I did talk about Cole Anthony. He had 14 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot to have that offensive load on their shoulders and play make and the little other things. So that's a lot. But Jason Tatum, he's back. He had 36-9. Jalen Brown with 29 after the great game 2, and Derek White with 16. Uh, the Celtics, they lose this, but then I think their mentality is to go up 3-1. They want to break the spirit of this team, and they feel like got they this one got away. That's the Celtics mentality. That's championship mentality right there. When they say that, oh yeah, we let that one get away. We definitely ain't gonna let that happen again. We know what we up against. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. The Celtics is really impressing me. They're impressing me more. Yeah, yes, yes. All right, and the last game of the night is game three of the Milwaukee Bucks and Indiana Pacers. Uh, they win, man. The Bucks, they get the win at home against their crowd, 117-101. Uh, Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. He had a career night, 37 points, tied the record with Ray Allen. He was killing. He was killing, hitting threes all over. They had no answer for him. They didn't know where he just came out the blue. Um, Gary Trent, he's a veteran. He's a veteran. But when he gets it going, he gets it going. Giannis had 37 and 12. I think the first Buck players to have over 35 in the same game in a playoff game. Dame only finished with 7. He's trying to work his way out back, but they was able to get this win. They was able to get this win, a much needed win too. Because like I said in the last video, talking about the Bucks, this Giannis speculation, very much Giannis speculation, and this you're going to hear possibly more if they don't get out this series and will do something further in the playoffs. Well, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, man, he had 28. Halliburton had 14 and 10 assists, and Nembhard 18. I already told you about the Pacers. Everything is a collective offensive effort with them. They play a lot of team basketball. Rick Carlisle loves his team. He likes this style. I think Rick Carlisle likes like this offense. It's reminded him a little more of when he was coaching the Pacers. Yeah, he loved it like that. No real dominant offensive scorer where you got good offensive scorers, but no real dominant offensive scorer. So he likes that. I think he likes that kind of team thing, and it shows the results. They lost this game, but trust me, they're going to be ready in Game 4. They're going to be ready in Game 4. I think the Pacers feel they're like, okay, they got this one, but guess what? We're gonna make adjustments, and then we will do something in Game 4. All right, but that's NBA one takes. It's me, Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.